Gauteng Premiere David Makhura is attending a World AIDS Day commemoration event in Duduza in Brakpan this morning. He'll be joined by the province's health MEC, and our reporter Lindokuhle Xulu is covering this for us. Lindo, thanks for joining us. What will the Premier's event include today?
Well, Tafuma, the Premier of the province, Gauteng, David Makhura, will today be leading the commemoration for World AIDS Day. But today we are expecting that it will be an event that will be taking stock of all of the programs that had been undertaken throughout the years. You'd remember that on this day, it was, in fact, for several years been used for creating awareness around some of the challenges that comes with actually having the disease or HIV, the virus. But today, it's just taking stock of how far they've come in terms of that, in terms of ensuring that, there is no stigma around HIV and AIDS, in terms of ensuring that the people that have been identified or have tested positive for HIV and AIDS are actually aware of the steps they need to take, including taking their medication as well as the lifestyles they need to lead. So today is about taking stock of how far the world, but also the province of Gauteng has come in terms of ensuring that all of those processes are actually realized. And there is also that 90-90-90 program that is said to be checked. It was an event that was in fact introduced by UniAIDS. Essentially what it meant was that to check on people, and 90% of people that would have HIV would need to know their status. That was the target. Or another target was to ensure that 90% of people who know their status must in fact be receiving sufficient medical care when it comes to getting their ARVs and all sorts of things like that, as well as the mental health is taken care of. That comes with having this particular disease or the virus. So today is just about taking stock and ensuring that the province gets to know exactly where they are and what they need to do moving forward in terms of the future of ensuring that those that are living with the virus, with HIV, are actually able to get the medication they need, get the attention they need, and get the treatment they need.
Lindo, you mentioned the 90-90-90 treatment target, and I know the event is yet to start. Any indication of other interventions that might be introduced by the Gauteng government?
Well, we do know, Tafuma, that we're living in a time that is quite difficult when it comes to other viruses, and I'm speaking about COVID-19. And while the province today will be focusing on HIV and AIDS and people's awareness as well as knowing your status, there are also some programs. We've seen a lot of marquees just on the other side of this particular venue where there is, of course, a focus on COVID-19. There is a focus on other diseases such as TB. So certainly there is, in fact, a multifaceted approach in terms of this particular event. In fact, this program behind me just started. We saw the Premier of the province walking in, and one of the things we've been hearing as we've been standing here is the reiteration of the fact that while this is a commemoration of World AIDS Day, there are some Vuma drive that is undertaking right now. There are some marquees that would allow people to get vaccinated. So it's a multifaceted approach, Fuma, like I said, to actually approach all the problems that the Department of Health in Gauteng is facing. And of course, COVID-19, we're expecting it will be one of the talking points here.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time.